So we essentially sell professional monitoring. We partner with commercial security, home security, selling like an API-based solution primarily to product teams so they can implement it and then ultimately sell that to their end users. So
Yeah, I'm happy to jump in on here. I feel like CS has definitely been really impacted by the relationship with RevBlack. When I came in, as Greg highlighted, like inherited the relationship. But when I came into an org that had zero visibility into the customer, a lot of stagnated data. We had no 360-degree view of the customer or the account, communication, logs or anything. And so we were definitely starting from scratch, trying to pull in a lot of these data points. And since working with RevBlack, we now have that full view of the customer. We have full view of engagement now, where we didn't before. We have pipelines and processes that we didn't have that help us with revenue. So with the expansion pipeline, the renewal one is a big one for us because with the stagnated data, we didn't have a lot of agreements. And so it was very stagnated. And so with what we did with RevBlack, putting in a process where we were able to upload those, we had a central truth, or central point of truth for agreements, not onboarding, renewals, renewal dates, and a process to better manage renewal expansion and all the processes that we didn't have prior.
yeah, to echo a lot of what Quincy said, I mean, we were just missing a lot of the basics. So, you guys were super helpful in kind of redefining like what our sales process and playbook needed to look like for net new customers and the data that we wanted to collect from initial discovery call all the way through close one, and then setting up all like the gates with stages, the required information that we would want to collect from prospects that we could kind of use to better inform the effectiveness, I guess, of our sales process. So that was super helpful. And then we're able to kind of go through and just set up like specific reporting and dashboards and a bunch of different like reporting insights that was not happening previously. Really, we're starting from scratch. And then you guys have been super helpful too to kind of get some of our other tools connected to HubSpot, Zoom Info. So I think like for us, like having better insight and visibility to all those things, by the end of April, we had closed more net new deals in 2025 than we did in all of 2024. Right. So like granted, the bar wasn't super high, but again, like if we didn't have like the playbook and the processes in place to be able to like get a repeatable motion, that process probably would have taken an extra 2, 3, 4 months to kind of get to that metric. That was something that we were pretty proud of early on in the year.
Very similar to Greg on the quantitative side. We've had our largest quarter in regards to expansion, and that was due to the visibility and the pipeline that we were able to create and have visibility into those accounts and where they were at, and the communication that was going back and forth.
So you guys have been the only one that we've worked with, and we don't have any like other resources for revenue operation support. So we really kind of rely heavily on you guys to do some of the system work that Quincy and I just like aren't experienced enough to do.